Let's move on to the SEC championship game. LSU versus Georgia. Georgia's minus 17.5. Over under is 51.5. I'm going to start. I'm taking LSU money line. They're my dog of the weekend. LSU was winning it and potentially in, but like I said, they laid an egg against Texas A&M last week. Georgia's a very good team, best team in the country for a good reason, but LSU can let the world know that if they win this game and they would have got into the playoffs, they could have won the national title. So I'm going to take LSU money line in this game. Trey?
Yeah, I didn't really buy into LSU at all this season because Brian Kelly is kind of a joke as a coach. And I mean, I don't like JT Daniels as a quarterback. I know you guys like him, but you have to be able to complete some passes in the tough situations for me to think that you can compete for a national championship. So I'm going to go with the over, though, because I do think that there is going to be a lot of scoring in this game, and JT Daniels should get some lanes to run the ball, and Georgia's offense can score 35 a game. So we just got to hope that LSU can score 20, 18 points. The over is 5-1 in LSU's last 6 games overall. The over is 4-0 in LSU's last 4 games in December. And the over in this matchup between Georgia and LSU is 7-2 in the last 9 games. So I think that this game should be high scoring. 51.5 is a pretty low total for a college football game. I do know that it's an SEC championship, so they're probably looking to show up for the draft. But I'm going with the over 51.5.
All right, over LSU. Teats?
Dude, that money line, it's looking good. But, dude, it's Georgia. And we had this conversation about Georgia whenever they play Tennessee. It is Georgia. I just think that 17.5 points is too much. I'm going to go with LSU plus 17.5. I mean, LSU has a reason to win this game, and Georgia really doesn't. I think that if Georgia loses this game, they're still making it into the playoffs. So other than taking home an SEC championship, there's really nothing else about that game. Yeah, maybe seeding in the Final Four, but why risk your players getting injured before the actual stage happens instead of, taking one to the chin, maybe finishing third and fourth, and then going in and going back to dominating.
I agree. Even if Georgia loses this game, they're still going to be in the playoffs. So yeah. I agree with everything you said right there.